Here is our measurement of the size of a credit card. The reason we use credit card is because it has pretty much constant length and width. Credit card student IDs are just regular card IDs. In the United States, we have a regular size. In this experiment, we're going to measure with a ruler. So besides the ruler, we also have maybe a meter stick that is a ruler of a meter long, or a measuring tape, or we call them tape measures. Sometimes that can be 5 feet or 7 feet. When you make a measurement, you usually want to look at two things. The equipment has two things that's important. One is called the range, the other is called the accuracy. So for example, a ruler, a regular student ruler is the shortest compared to a meter stick or a measuring tape. That's the closest to the size of for example, student ID. So that's the range. A ruler can be used to measure 12 inches. So that's a meter stick can be measured up to a meter, and the measuring tape can be used to measure 5 to 7 feet. That's the range. So we need to select a proper range first. Second is accuracy, to see the markings on this measurement equipment. In this ruler, these numbers represent centimeters, although that's not exactly shown in this picture. But these are centimeters. Some rulers are also marked inches. In our experiment, or in our course, we use what's called the international unit. So we use centimeters instead of inches. And the markings are up to 1/10 of a centimeter. That's how accurate it can be. So when you make a measurement, you line up the left and read the right. So here we are between 8.4 and 8.5 centimeters. So we are pretty sure it's between 8.4 and 8.5. That way we can make an estimate of the next digit. So say 8.40. That's our measurement. The first few digits are sure digits. We can tell by the ruler, by looking at the ruler, and the last digit is guessed. Together, these digits are called the significant digits. All measurements have errors, and the best way to reduce error is to measure multiple times. So that's why we ask you to measure 3 times and take the average. So this is a standard in this class. Whenever you make measurements, you make 3 or more measurements, and the number you report is going to be the average. That being said, you are expected and you're required to record all your original data. That's the data you read from a measurement with equipment. You record all of them in your notebooks, or maybe electronically in a file or folder. For example, when you have a graph, when you have a data file, that's when you save these original data, original measurement results. So this is an example of measurement with equipment. We introduced a few things. Number one, we introduced the measurement equipment. Secondly, we introduced units. Particularly, we ask you to use centimeter to measure this. And also we introduced the accuracy of units, why we measure 3 times, and how that we have 1 digit that's guessed. So that's how you make a measurement. If you have any question, always ask. Remember, asking is strength, not weakness. Asking helps you to clarify, expand, and asking for help. And sometimes you can help also find out glitches in the class, and so we can quickly correct them. Okay, so this is our first measurement. Ask in case you have any questions.